Okay, today I did it.
I took the job.
Oh my God, what a weight off my mind.
It'll be great having steady work, and I can always do my art and writing on the side.
Okay, divine source. So I did the right thing. I took the sensible, reliable job my dad told me to. The thing is, I'm just no good at it. Do you know what it's like being there day after day, people looking daggers at you because you're such a screw up? I swear, you hate me sometimes.
Anya? Seriously, don't get me started. Incompetent doesn't even begin to describe her.
Honestly, I don't know why the hell Phil keeps her on.
You didn't hear?
Did he fire her?
No. But he's definitely onto her.
Hey, Anya. You came by my desk earlier. I was on the phone with an applicant. Really messy case. Anyway, you wanted to ask me something?
Hi, Marcia. Yeah, I really need your help. Phil just really reamed me out just a minute ago, and what's your secret?
Secret?
How do you stay so happy working in this bloody place?
That's simple. It's this incredible spiritual group that I belong to.
Whatever it is, I'm doing it.
Well, we have a meeting this weekend if you want to find out for yourself. Thank you, everyone, for having the courage to boldly step into becoming true spiritual warriors. The world needs you right now, especially in these trying times. Welcome to the training.
I'm really sorry.
This is the last time we're bailing you out. This training isn't for cowards who are lazy people like you who can't step up and do the work.
You committed soul suicide. Faith warned you. All the upper levels
to the training.
How could you do it? Spitting in the face of God. Your soul will burn in hell eternally for what you have done.
How could you do it?
Yes, may I speak with Anya Sagan, please?
Yes, this is she.
Oh, this is Dr. Perry. The pregnancy results came in, and they came back positive. You're pregnant.
They warned you. They all warned you, and you still did it. How could you? Spitting in the face of God.
I have to find a way to get better.
How could you do it?
There must be some way.
Or a suicide. You
Divine source.
suicide.
Let this baby live. Let me raise it. Heal me so that I can be the parent this child deserves. A mother that is not afraid to show his friends. I know I've done nothing to deserve it. Please find it in thy heart to forgive me for all the things that I've done. For the sake of this child, please help me. Our lives are in thy hands now. Amen.
all warned you and you still did it. How could you? Spitting in the face of God. How could you do it? You are a suicide.
Doctor, what are you going to do with this patient?
You are a suicide.
She hasn't responded to traditional therapy.
Are in hell.
It's a last resort, but we have no alternative. Schedule her for electroshock therapy. Alone. Crying. Praying. An emptiness of longing for anyone, anything that would break the pain. Giving way to madness.
Steal people's energy. You steal people's energy. You are in hell.
I know. I promised to do everything I could to get better. Divine source, I'm so scared. Even the doctor said this wasn't last resort.
They all warned you and you still did it.
I don't know what this procedure is going to do to me.
You spitting
I need to stay still be able to take care of Michael.
How could you please do it?
Give me a sign. This is the right thing to do.
You
Please.
are suicide.
Give me a sign.
You are in hell. You are in hell. You dropped your shields. They warned you. They all warned you.
No, the electroshock therapy is not for you. Find a shamanic healer.
I saw the shamanic healer today, like you said. I felt a trickle of life coming back into me again. Divine Source, I can't tell you what this means to me. For the first time in ages, I actually have hope.
Strangled in the toxic embrace of a group of lost souls. Fear and numbness took me into blackness. Years spent lying motionless on the floor, alone, crying, praying. An emptiness of longing for anyone, anything that would break the pain, giving way to madness.
With ravenous fangs, the multi-headed hydra of schizophrenia, acute anxiety, and severe depression consumed me, turning me into a lifeless rubber doll, watching years bleed away in a flavorless, colorless purgatory.
Broken at long last by the powerful heartbeat of the shaman's drum. Moving onto unfamiliar ground, fear arises. How can I possibly stand alone? Spirit calls me across the eons, the voices of the ancestors, ancient rhythms of earth and sky. Through human channels of divine grace and power, they begin to weave back together that which had been rended and broken. It is from the cold depths of an ancient slumber that I awaken to see myself as a prismatic island of ice. My frozen heart still clings to winter's chill, afraid to let go of its familiar prison. That shell of ice that once sheltered it from annihilation, from feeling too much, from risking too much, from surrendering and flowing downstream into the unknown. Somehow I am shown that beneath the surface flows an eternal river. Divine healing love creates a bridge between all that I was and all I was created to be. I feel the gentle hand of the divine take mine, saying, "Come, it's time." I let go. I allow the river to carry me into the great unknown. Suddenly I feel movement and warmth seeps in. Water fragmenting ice into crystalline shards with the sun's light. Sparkling, flowing, moving through the eddies and rapids of this river of life as it flows its course ever towards the ocean. Glimpses, hints, whispers of a love far deeper than mortal understanding can touch. The sacred flavors of life, senses opening. It is through melting ice that I now look up, feel the radiant warmth of the eternal sunlight dancing in these currents, piercing the veils of illusion to reveal the truth. All the adversities I faced were simply divine lessons designed to awaken my soul, to create fertile soil for love to grow within me and be shared. Falling in love with myself in all my perfect imperfection, in full celebration of this gift of life. The ice dissipates. Warm winds of spring swirl all around me and fill my lungs. I breathe again as I emerge, like a dragonfly, entering the realm of air for the first time, reveling in the sensation of the rich, fertile earth beneath my feet. I begin to walk again. My lungs fill with the same blessed air that has touched the hearts of all the saints, sages, and innocents who have ever walked this earth. And I let that air carry forth these words to the divine Creator, the most beloved of all beloveds. I thank Thee with all that I am for the grace and miracles Thou hast blessed me with so richly, beyond mortal understanding. Thou hast led me into the living flames of freedom.
Wait. I was gonna do a commentary. This is the little known but also very important and vital role of the slate. So this is kind of one of those insider secret things that most directors don't tell you, but that's what they do behind the scenes, and just no one's allowed to show it.